gorgeous. Welcome to High Vibe Honey for the week of October the 1st. I am your host, Gala Darling. I am recording this on Sunday the 30th of September, and if you're watching this on Sunday the 30th of September, this is the very last day to get Radical Radiance, my brand new book. The full title, let me say it to you because it is just such a good title, I have to say. I love this title. The title is Radical Radiance, How to Make Love to the Universe and Manifest Anything. And that is exactly what this book is about. This book is being released as a serial, so every month you will receive a new chapter as well as audio chapters, tapping videos, feedback forms, and lots of other juicy, sexy surprises that you're gonna find out about tomorrow. And this is a 10-month-long adventure. For 10 months, we're gonna be working on manifesting new things, overhauling your entire life. I am so excited about this project, and literally today is the last day that you can get it. So if you want to join us, please click the link below. We would love to see you, and you'll be getting your first email at like midnight Pacific time. So really soon. It's 11 hours from now, in fact. It's really, really soon. So I would love for you to join us. Welcome to yet another beautiful motherfucking set of cards. So the cards this week are really crazy, and I'm actually just gonna show them to you right now, like in the order that they came up. It doesn't really get better than this. So here's the first card that we got. This is the 10 of Cups. Second card, the Ace of Cups. And the third card, the 9 of Cups. I mean, if that is not a fucking tarot slam dunk, a fucking beacon from on high, that baby town, it is all so good, then I will eat my own hat. Not that I'm wearing a hat today, but like I will eat my hat because these cards are insane. I pulled them, I was like, oh shit, 10 of Cups, and then I pulled another one, Ace of Cups, and then 9 of Cups. I was like, okay, I hear you. I hear you, I get it, we get it, it's all gonna be good. It's all gonna be good. So if you are not aware of what these cards mean, and I mean, I feel like I've pulled every single one of these cards over the time that we've been doing this, so maybe you have learned the meanings by now, but maybe you haven't, and either way, it doesn't matter. I'm going to tell you what they mean. I mean, let's start with the 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups is the card of like the most beautiful, happy, fulfilling, joyful home life of all time. So you may remember that the cups are about emotion and feelings. So all three of these cards are in emotions and feelings. So this is about 10 being completion of a cycle, so a completion of emotions and like coming to the end of a journey and really seeing like, holy shit, I have everything I ever wanted when it comes to my home life, my sense of family, my sense of stability, my sense of a foundation. And this is different for all of us, right? Some people want children, some people don't. Some people want to be married, some people don't. But this card tells us that whatever it is that we really want in our family life, in our home, in our foundation, in our grounding, that we have it. So either we have it right now or we are about to get it. And if you have it right now, I want you to take a moment to really deeply appreciate everything that you have. Whether it's the love, the children, the home, the sense of peace and joy and satisfaction, I want you to really make an effort to be grateful for that this week and just notice that you've got it. Sometimes we spend so long climbing a mountain to get to a place, and when we get there, we don't really take any time to look around and appreciate how far we have come, how much progress we've made, how much work we've done on ourselves to get to this place. I want you to really think about this week and just be deeply thankful for where you are right now. And even if you don't have the perfect home life, the perfect family life, the perfect whatever home situation, I want you to still be appreciative for what you have. Gratitude is the beginning of us getting more of what we want, right? So really pay attention to the things that you already have. And if it's like not perfect right now, just know that it's coming. It really is. It's coming to you, and man, you are gonna be such a happy camper. And in fact, on this card, I love these cards, they're so shiny. On this card, you can kind of see It's two people and they're holding a baby and they're psyched about it. So this is really about the happy home life, the beautiful sense of everything coming together, everything coming to fruition, and feeling so, so grateful for it. The Ten of Cups is also a very good sign for romantic relationships. It either means that a new beautiful relationship is about to blossom into being, or that you've reached a place where you're super satisfied in your relationship. So it might mean that you're gonna get engaged or married, or maybe it just means that like you look across the table at your partner and you're like, thank fucking God for you. I'm so glad that we found each other. So whatever it is, Ten of Cups is such a beautiful blessing for everyone. It just tells us that everything is going to be so, so good. Now, if you were listening to the Ten of Cups one being like, oh, what is this? New relationship? That sounds good. The Ace of Cups says this even more deeply. So in the traditional art for the Ace of Cups, and actually in this one too, the cup, as you can kind of see, is overflowing. It's a cup full of water and it is just bubbling with water. There's so much. And so again, because this is about emotions, cups are about emotions and feelings, it means you are overcome with a sense of love and joy. And the Ace of Cups is about wanting to share that love with everyone. Like you feel so good, so full of love, so full of positivity that you want to fucking shoot it all over everyone in a big joyful orgy of watery bliss. It also means that there is new love coming. Straight up, there is new love coming. And if you're already in a relationship, then that probably means that new creativity is coming. This new sense of excitement about what you do creatively, how you express yourself is on its way. So aces are always about beginnings. Ace of Cups is like new love is coming. It's so real, it's really big, and it's gonna be beautiful. And you may remember, in fact, last week, we had a bunch of cards come up, and actually, last week we had the Ten of Cups. And the Ten of Cups was in the future position. I was like, big love is coming, big love is coming. This, plus this one again, plus a 9, I mean, holy shit. But Ace of Cups is like, love is coming. And remember last week I said to you, I want you to really think about what it is you want from a love relationship right now. What do you desire in a relationship? Make sure you're putting your attention there, because the next love that comes along is going to sweep you off your feet. So, if you did not think about it last week, please think about it this week. Please make it a priority that you like grab your notebook or something, go to a cafe, order yourself a fucking big ass latte, and start thinking about what it is you really want in a relationship. Do you want to be married? Do you want to live together? Do you want to have children? Do you want someone who's a creative partner that you can brainstorm with? Do you just want someone there's a lot of like sexual energy and chemistry and charisma? Do you want someone that you can be your best friend to and take adventures and travel together? Do you just want someone that you can hang out with on the couch and put your feet on them when you're cold and read books together? And by the way, it's totally okay to want all of those things. You can want all of those things too. But just carve out a little bit of time this coming week to sit down and think about what you want, okay? Got it, good. Let me know how you get on with that one. And then, my darling, we have the Nine of Cups. We've pulled the Nine of Cups many times. The Nine of Cups is the wish fulfillment card. The Nine of Cups says, whatever it is that you want, you can have it. It's coming. They always say, they, being tarot card readers, they always say that even if you pulled every shitty card in the deck, if you pulled the Nine of Cups, it like supersedes everything else. It's such a positive card that you cannot help but be fucking successful. The Nine of Cups says you are gonna get literally everything that you want and more. Holy shit. So the 10, the Ace, and the Nine of Cups together is like just a fucking amazing, beautiful blessing. Like, I honestly can't think of better cards, especially to come all at once. I was like, whoa. And as I was shuffling, I was like, I'll give you an example. This is what I was like when I was shuffling. So I was shuffling and I was like, okay, give me something good. Give me some positive messages. Tell me something for everyone for the week of October 1st that is gonna make them super happy. Give me something good. Give me something good. So that's what I do. I like talk out loud to my cards because whatever. And that's just what I do. And those were the cards that we pulled. So we really did get some beautiful messages from these cards. And I hope that you're excited about them as I am. And you know what's funny is, to me, these cards are about manifesting anything that you want, and that is what my book is all about. Manifesting literally anything that you want. And so to me, this is a sign that this book is like coming at the perfect time, both for you to read it and for me to write it, and for us to experience this together. And secondly, it tells me that maybe there are some things that you want or that you would love to have, but you are afraid that they're not going to happen. Like, sometimes we think, well, who am I to have all these beautiful things? Like, do I really deserve that? Am I really worthy of it? Like, is this okay? Like, will other people dislike me if I have everything that I want? Like, will I dislike me if I have everything that I want? Like, what's gonna happen? And there are a lot of metaphysical teachers who will tell you that even when you're manifesting, even if there's a million things that you want, and we all have a million things that we want, you will never get them all at once. And the reason for that is that you would go crazy. So if you are concerned about, is it okay for me to have everything that I want? Yes, it is. And I also just want to let you know that it's safe and that you're not going to be thrown into something that you can't handle. Okay, baby, so grab your water and drink up. Like, drink as much of it as you can. It's good for your skin. It's good for your body. Drink some water. My father has this theory that, like, we're all just obsessed with drinking water and it doesn't actually matter. And he's like, my parents didn't drink a lot of water. It's like, yeah, but your parents look like dried old husks. Like, that's why. Drink your fucking water. Anyway, whatever. My father aside, I love him dearly. I still think you should be drinking your water. And it can't hurt, right? So just drink up. Okay. So because these cards are so amazing, it's almost like, well, what is there possibly to tap on? Like, what do we even need to work on here? Like, this is all good shit. But sometimes when things come up that are really beautiful, we start to doubt ourselves or doubt the validity of what's happening, or we're like, well, I don't know if I'm ready for that. I don't know if I'm worthy. I don't know if this is like something I can really do right now. Like, ooh, right? So sometimes good things freak us out. Just as much as many of us have a fear of failure, many of us also have a fear of success, because success can change things. Success can make people treat you differently. It can make you think about the world differently. Maybe it will make you paranoid. Maybe people will want you just because you're successful and they won't really want you for who you are. And there's a litany of fears that come up when it comes with a fear of success. So today we are going to tap on not being afraid of elevating, not being afraid of being our biggest, boldest, brightest selves, because that is what this life is all about. And in my experience, every time I get to a new level of being bright and bold and big, certainly there is like some growing pains that come with that. There are some moments where I'm like, oh my God, really, am I doing this? But every time that I do, it then leads to the next thing. It's like walking up a staircase, right? So I want to encourage you to go as big as possible. And that is what we're going to be tapping on today. And who doesn't want a little bit of encouragement to go bigger, to be brighter, to be bolder, to be more awesome? Hopefully you were drinking water as I was giving you that entire preamble. I'm just going to drink some more. Just to spite my father. Not really. Okay, we're going to start on the karate chop point. Here we go. Even though I don't know if I deserve all this goodness, I deeply and completely love and accept and forgive myself. Can I really accept all these blessings? Can my life really be this good? Is it really possible? I don't even know what my life would look like if all of my dreams came true. So if I can't visualize it, how is it ever going to happen? even though I'm excited about these cards, I don't know if they apply to me. Maybe they just apply to everybody else. So even though I have my doubts about my wishes being fulfilled, and even though I have my doubts about a happy home, and even though I have my doubts about new or really satisfying love, I forgive myself anyway. I accept myself where I am, and I love myself right now. Ooh, this is so good! When I'm doing tapping sessions with people, before I start, I often rub my hands together, and I haven't really known why I was doing that. It was just something I was naturally doing. And I started taking a Kundalini 101 class on Yoga Glow with this woman called Normandy Keith, who is so great. I just love her. She's clearly just eccentric and fantastic. And what she was saying in the very first class that I watched, she was encouraging us to rub our hands together. And it's because the right hand represents the masculine. So there's the sun, as in like the sun, S-U-N, is in the right hand, and then the moon, the feminine side of us, is on the left. And when we rub our hands together, we're actually uniting our masculine and feminine sides, and we're bringing them together. And that makes so much sense when we're tapping, because I'm bringing in the data, the information, you know, all that masculine stuff, and I'm uniting it with the feminine, so my intuition, what I feel about the situation, and bringing them together. So if you're tapping on your own or doing anything where you need to integrate your logic and your intuition, I really recommend rubbing your hands together like this. It actually does unite these two sides of you and make everything make sense. So anyway, I just wanted to share that with you. I think that's an awesome tip. So, even though I don't know if my life is supposed to be good, I forgive myself. I forgive myself for doubting that my wishes will come true. I forgive myself for being wonky about my wishes. I forgive myself for not being sure about all of these beautiful things coming true. It's okay for me to be doubtful. It's okay for me to think that these things will happen for other people, but that they won't happen for me. I only have to look back at my life to see that sometimes it doesn't always work. So even though I have doubts about my wishes being fulfilled, and new love or satisfying love, and having a happy home, and a really satisfying foundation, I forgive myself for having these doubts. Even though I'm not sure that I can manifest all of these things. Even though I'm afraid of success and how that might change me, I accept myself anyway. And even though when I'm feeling really doubtful, I can't even visualize my wishes. I can't even see my dreams or imagine what my life would look like. I love myself right now. And even though all these beautiful cards came up, I'm not sure that they're for me. Even though I have these doubts that I can be and do and have anything, I deeply and completely love and accept and forgive myself. It's okay for me to be doubtful, but I'm willing to release my doubts. I I don't need to hold on to them anymore. Because as long as I doubt my efficacy, I am never going to get as far as I want to get. And let's be real. I want to be supersonic. I want to live such a big, beautiful life that it inspires other people as well as myself. I want to live such a big, beautiful life that other people say, how did she do that? I want to live such a big, beautiful life that it astounds even me, but it does not surprise me. And that I feel worthy every day. I feel deserving every day. And those positive feelings I generate, I allow to reverberate out into the universe, into the world, throughout my country, my city, my neighborhood, my community, so that we can all be uplifted, not just me. And so it is. Deep breath in and big sigh. So good, so good. So as you're going forth into this week, I want you to remember that, fuck, you are so powerful. So, so powerful. And if you're ever doubting it, just come back to this reading and look at these cards. Please don't ever doubt your power. You are so much more powerful than you think you are. And if you want to learn more about this subject, please join us for Radical Radiance. The link is below. And as always, I would love for you to comment with your manifestations and desires in the past tense as if it's already happened. And then I need to stress this, please be sure that you come back and you comment on somebody else's desire. It will make them feel so good about themselves and it will make you feel good too, and that increases the likelihood of the things that you want coming to fruition even faster. What we want to do here is get into vibrational alignment with the things that we want. And to get into vibrational alignment, we have to be happy for other people. We have to be on the same energetic playing field as those things that we want. And those things that we want are on a positive energetic playing field. It's easy, you've got this. So please leave your comments below. Join us for Radical Radiance if you're feeling the call, and if not, no hard feelings. There's always more. It's always good. It's all good. And I'm very happy that you're here with me. I hope you enjoyed my brand new lighting setup. I feel like I'm in a real studio right here. And I will see you this time next week. Have a beautiful week. You're so powerful. And if these things like sprout up for you immediately this week, please leave me a comment and let me know. That shit makes my day and is always mind-blowing and amazing. Okay, that's it. I love you.